Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm going to try to make this video as simple and quick as possible. Now, this is the follow-up to my Acer XB270HU monitor unboxing. And if you guys don't know, this is a 1440p Acer G-Sync IPS 27-inch panel. Did I leave anything else out? Oh, 144 hertz also. Alright, so yeah, this is basically the review. Remember, I got this refurbished. Like, this new is about 800 bucks, and I was able to get it for like 600 off of Acer selling refurbished models on not models, but versions on eBay. So I was able to get it for like 600, so that's good. And I was really, it was a risk, but it was a risk I was willing to take for a couple $100 cheaper. So as you can see, the monitor here, it looks pretty good. I'm trying to get as much sunlight and glare off of it as possible because it is bright outside. But let's just get to it. So it looks pretty much perfect from here. And no, that's not backlight bleeding. That's reflection off the sun. So yeah, it looks perfect on this screen. Alright, but let's get to the backlight bleeding. Did I get backlight bleeding? Well, you can see right here, it's kind of bright. That is in fact backlight bleeding, but it gets worse than that. Let me pull up this page right here. That's not backlight bleeding. It's really hard to see. Let me turn the monitor off and see. Turn it back on. At night it gets, you can really see it. It's like in corners and stuff, but you can't really see it that much now, which is a great thing. And it's not that bad. But one thing I did kind of have a problem with, but I only see it on certain games, is actually dead pixels. I have like a couple noticeable ones. Let me see. Hold up. Dead pixel. Just bring up certain color images so you guys can see. Well, this is white. Wait. White should do it. Alright, so the noticeable ones are, you can kind of see right there. I've been trying to get rid of it myself and like see if I can get it unstuck, but that hasn't worked for me. And there's one on this side too. So here's the monitor. We zoom in here, we got one there, and we zoom in over here, we got one here. And there might be like a little bit of stuff here. I don't know if it's just like stuff in the monitor screen or what, but that's not really a problem. You don't really notice it unless the screen is perfectly white. I did first notice those two dead pixels when I was playing Street Fighter 4 in the training room, because the background is like white. It's not this white, but I didn't notice it, and I was like, come on now, because when I first got the monitor, the first day I thought it was perfect other than a little bit of backlight bleeding. But I didn't notice like a couple dead pixels the next day. But I haven't really noticed it like unless I'm looking for it now. And that's good. And I've decided to stick with it because it's a possibility that if I get another one, for the monitor to be even worse. And I don't need that right now. So yeah, the G-Sync works pretty good. I need to work with it a little bit more, but it does work good. And one thing I didn't know is about the 1440p, the 144 hertz. You can't do 144 hertz as far as I know if you have an additional display. So I have my TV as additional display. You see, I can move it over there, control from here and all that. If I have additional display on too, I can only use 120 hertz, which isn't a problem right now, at least, because my GPU really can't even get that high of frames on newer games. I'm getting like minimum 40 something frames, and I usually can get up to like 60 or maybe a little bit higher for some games. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of games I can go higher than that, but most newer games I'm not getting higher than 60. Sorry, I had my finger over the camera. So yeah, the monitor is really good. I've upgraded from this 768 TV or whatever, 768p I believe resolution, which is pretty damn horrible. And I'm happy I upgraded to 1440p because this looks amazing. I could demonstrate a little bit. I want to get on Borderlands 2 for a second so I can show you guys the resolution. If you guys don't want to see anymore, you can stop here. I pretty much went over everything. If there's any other questions, you guys can comment. It looks amazing. This monitor also has ultra low motion blur, but you have to sacrifice G-Sync if you want to use that. And it sacrifices hertz. You can only use like I don't remember what it was, but let's just say you can only use 75 hertz. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but it's somewhere like it's limited, and G-Sync isn't limited to how many hertz you can use with G-Sync. So yeah, of course I'm gonna use G-Sync Plus because I hate screen tearing. But yeah, you can end the video now. But just show off some of this resolution. Yeah, we know Borderlands 2. Let's get in there. See, yeah, I'm running Borderlands 2 like max graphic settings and stuff. 50 to 55 maybe frames per second. And if you really like just look, you can see like the detail is just incredible. Like you can just zoom in so far and it's just so much detail. Let's just go to a character. Alright, this guy. Don't walk away from me.